All right, the matchup is all set. The Chiefs and the Eagles will face off in New Orleans in the Super Bowl matchup. So why not bring a little Cajun into your Super Bowl party as well? Lulu Food and Drink on Market and Lulu Middletown have you covered. Their special Super Bowl catering menu is packed with flavor that's going to make your event unforgettable. Here in the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid Kitchen, and joined by Gracie South, Events Manager, and Miles South, Director of Operations at Lulu Food and Drink. Great to have you both here.
Thanks for having us.
You don't need to go to New Orleans when you can have, Lulu right here.
That's the idea.
Right?
Absolutely.
And I mean, you guys are rolling out some incredible catering packages.
Yes, we are.
This year, what kind of hit you is that, you know what? Let's do these massive Super Bowl catering packages.
Yeah, I think for us, we opened Middletown in October. We've got St. Matthews is such a neighborhood gym, and Middletown is becoming that too. So we really wanted to cater to the neighborhoods, and let us do the cooking for you. Who wants to actually cook? And have your party, do it at home, but let us cook for you. And with it being in New Orleans, of course, why not add some Cajun
That's your
flair?
whole lane.
Exactly.
Yeah. And don't be trying to cook that Cajun food at home by yourself.
Right.
Definitely not. So what's on the menu and what are you cooking up today?
So right now we're cooking up our bayou dip. This is one of the most
God,
popular
that's
things.
awesome.
Everybody loves the bayou dip. And it
Awesome.
travels so well, so it's such a perfect catering dish too. So we got a little bit of cream cheese, a little bit of cheese in there. We got some chicken. I'm about to add some more. But yeah, this is definitely one of the most popular ones we've got, and it just travels so well.
It's phenomenal.
Love that. Well, what are some of the other different packages
We're going to
that
have
you
a lot.
offer?
So we only brought a fraction of what we're offering. Obviously, we've got our Dano's wings here. So dry rub Dano's seasoning with our Dano's ranch. We're going to have all of our bayou options, our jambalaya, gumbo, etouffee, and red beans and rice. And everything's going to come in these big pans. So you're going to be able to feed your whole crowd.
And then throw it all away.
And then throw it all away. Exactly.
Pack everybody up with
That's the
leftovers.
best. No cleanup.
And none of us do any cleanup at
absolutely.
all. Can you do, include in that if you have that one person that just wants salads
Of course.
or lighter options too?
Yes, we've got a couple salads on the menu. We're going to show you our seasonal salad here in a little bit. Our Caesar salad made the cut as well. And then we've got a few more appetizers like meatballs. We're doing a bunch of pizzas. So a lot of easy stuff that you can even pop in your oven and keep warm.
What are the different numbers that you'll do? 14, 25. How do you break that down?
Pretty much each pan we say feeds 10 to 12 people.
Okay.
So depending on what kind of variety you want and how many people you're feeding is kind of the number of pans. So if you've got 10 to 12 people, I get 3 pans. That way you have a little bit of an option. But if you're doing a big party, you can really get a bunch of different things.
I love this dip so much. Not that I'm trying to duplicate it at home, but tell me what you just put in it.
So we've got cream cheese, like I said, we've got pepper jack cheese, just to give it a little bit of spice.
Yeah.
There are green chilies in there, which give it a great flavor. Some people worry that it's too spicy, but it's really not an overly spicy dip. And one thing that's cool is that if you like chicken, we're happy to do it with chicken. But if you like crawfish, if you want a little bit more of an authentic New Orleans experience, we can do it with crawfish instead.
And then you also pack it up the French bread to dip it in there?
Yep, so we usually serve it with a toasted pita. And if anybody's gluten-free at home, we also serve it with some celery and carrots.
Which is what we brought today. And the secret ingredient is Lulu dust. That's going to finish
Lulu
it off.
dust?
Finish it with at the end.
I didn't know about this Lulu dust.
Yeah, that's our secret blend.
This is your own custom blend of spices?
Yep.
See, that's what makes it, right? That's
Gives
what
it
will give it
special.
that little bit of spice, that little bit of, I'm really on Bourbon Street and it's really 70 degrees here. I wish, right? You never know by the Super Bowl. It's like warming up to 50 degrees and who knows?
No kidding.
Who knows?
That's true. So this is the secret blend on top. And like you said, it just gives it that authentic New Orleans flavor.
Boom. There we go.
It is. Classic.
And the thing about that, you can leave that out. It's one of
Absolutely.
everything, honestly, you can just leave out. You don't have to worry about things being heated or whatever. That is great even the next day. Yes, I've tried it the next. Even better the next day.
So good.
All right, important deadlines. When do you need to get your orders in?
Great question. Yeah, so obviously Super Bowl is February 9th, and we're going to be taking orders until the Friday before. So all day Friday. So as long as you get them in by Friday, we've got you covered on Sunday, and then we're doing pickup before 4 p.m. on Super Bowl Sunday. That way you can get it before your party starts, and we have it all ready, hot and fresh for you.
It's gonna be a busy weekend for you
I
guys.
hope so, yeah.
Right? Are you gonna have your own? By the time you get all this out the door, did you get to go home and enjoy the game, or just turn it on at the
That's a
restaurant?
good question.
know?
Yeah,
Close
hopefully
the
we'll
restaurants that night. So just because everyone is at
Done.
home doing a party, and so we'll get some time to watch the game.
Do you have a team? Who you rooting for?
No,
Not-
we don't
I don't
really.
know.
I was pulling
Do
for
you?
the Ravens.
Well,
I'm a big Lamar fan.
Washington
but-
lost. That was
Yeah.
my team.
Yeah.
So now
That's
I'm
right.
just like, well, it can't be the Chiefs again.
That's kind of where I'm at too.
Again.
I know.
And I know
They've
it's
won
a
enough.
history-making, like 3 in a row.
Right.
I don't care.
But share the
I don't
love.
care.
Let
Give it
somebody
to
else
somebody
win.
else.
Give it
you
to
know?
somebody else. That's
I think
how I
one of the
feel.
headlines I heard that's like, it's Taylor Swift's second Super Bowl. And I'm like, no. It's Patrick Mahomes
exactly.
making
Yeah.
a run for 3 in a row. Let's get our headlines
We got the
straight.
news twisted.
We got the news totally twisted. It's going to be epic. And I think if you have a spread where your family and friends are having a great time eating away, it kind of, you guys do all the
And
work.
I think
it
the
off.
cool thing is we tried to put something on there for everybody. So,
Yeah.
if you don't like the jambalaya, you can get the wings. If you want something lighter, we've got our seasonal salad here. So there's something on there that
A
everybody
little
can
bit of
enjoy.
something for
Feed
everyone.
everybody.
Great to have you all here.
Thanks
Yeah, thanks for
Enjoying
having
the
us.
night off.
Thank
right?
you very
Thank you.
much. We're
Looking forward
excited.
to it.
Get those orders in the Friday before Super Bowl Sunday. Place them in. They'll be like taking those orders throughout the day, and then pickup is before 4 on Super Bowl Sunday. To get started, just go to lulufoodanddrink.com.